Hello and welcome! Today we're diving into Gary Keller's best-selling guide, The One Thing, where you'll discover how narrowing your focus to the single most important task can transform your productivity, reduce overwhelm, and help you achieve extraordinary results. We'll explore Keller's simple yet profound principles broken into bite-sized sections so you can apply them immediately. Let's get started. 1. The domino effect. Start small to achieve big. Mini title: One small knock can topple giants. Keller opens with the domino metaphor. Instead of trying to knock over the largest domino first, start with a smaller one that's perfectly aligned to topple bigger ones in sequence. By focusing on your lead domino, you set off a chain reaction of success. Example: imagine planning to write a book. Rather than diving into drafting all 300 pages, your first domino might simply be choosing your working title. That small step clarifies your vision and naturally leads to outlining chapter 1, then chapter 2, and so on. Okay, on to point 2. The focusing question: clarify your one thing. The Jill moon that cuts through noise. At the heart of Keller's method is the focusing question. What's the one thing I can do such that by doing it, everything else will be easier or unnecessary? You can apply this question to every area of your life: work, relationships, health. It forces you to cut through distractions and zero in on what truly moves the needle. Exercise. Pause right now. Think of one goal you're working on. Ask yourself the focusing question: what single action right now will have the biggest impact? That's your task. Okay, let's get to point 3. The myth of multitasking: why juggling costs you. Multitasking nemesis multi-multi. The illusion of doing it all. Keller debunks multitasking as a productivity killer. Every time you switch between tasks, your brain needs time to refocus, what psychologists call attention residue. The result? Mistakes, slower work, and mental fatigue. Metaphor: think of your attention as a spotlight. If you shine it on 2 spots at once, both areas remain dim. But focus that beam on one point and it illuminates brilliantly. Okay, we're moving along. We're on to point 4. Time blocking. Carve out your deep work. Mini title: protecting your most valuable asset. Once you've identified your one thing, you must guard the time to do it. Keller champions time blocking, scheduling dedicated, uninterrupted periods for your highest leverage work. Treat these blocks like non-negotiable appointments. Tip: choose the time of day when you're most alert, morning for many, and block out at least 90-minute sessions. During that time, turn off notifications, close your email, and focus solely on your one thing. All right, let's talk about the 4 thieves of productivity. Mini title: guarding your time blocks. Keller highlights 4 common saboteurs of your focus. 1. Inability to say no. Every yes to a lesser priority is a no to your one thing. 2. Fear of chaos. Focusing on one task creates imbalance elsewhere until you adjust. Embrace temporary disorder. 3. Poor health habits. Without sleep, nutrition, and exercise, your ability to concentrate suffers. 4. Environment doesn't support your goals. Your surroundings should encourage, not hinder focus. Scenario: if family distractions invade your morning block, negotiate a do not disturb signal, like a closed door or a focus sign, to reclaim your deep work time. Now let's discuss goal setting to the now, linking long-term goals to daily actions. Mini title: from 10-year vision to today's task. Keller urges you to bridge long-term goals with daily tasks. Start by picturing your 10-year goal. Next, ask the focusing question to define your 1-year goal. Then drill down to monthly, weekly, and finally daily one things. Exercise. Draw a vertical timeline on a sheet of paper. 10 years, 1 year, 1 month, 1 week, today. For each horizon, write the one thing that makes the next level easier. You'll see how every small daily win shapes your long-term destiny. Okay, on to point 7. Accountability. Tracking your progress. Mini title, Your Personal Success Mirror. You can't improve what you don't measure. Keller recommends keeping a simple tracking system like a habit journal or an app where you record your daily one-thing completion. This transparency keeps you honest and motivated over the long haul. Tip: at the end of each workday, ask yourself, did I complete my one thing? If not, why? Reflect honestly, then recommit. Okay, on to our final point. The success habit, making focus automatic. Mini title, From Discipline to Habit. Initially, protecting your focus requires discipline. But as you time block and answer the focusing question day after day, it becomes automatic. Your brain learns to hunt for your one thing first, making success a habit rather than a struggle. Metaphor. It's like brushing your teeth. At first, you had to remind yourself. Now it happens without thought. With practice, prioritizing your one thing can become just as natural. Wrap up. Your path to extraordinary results. And there you have it, the one thing distilled into practical steps. 1. Ask the focusing question to identify your lead domino. 2. Time block dedicated hours for your highest leverage work. 3. Defend your focus against the 4 thieves of productivity. 4. Align your daily actions with your long-term vision. 5. Track your progress and build the success habit. Start today. Pick one area of your life, career, health, relationships, and ask, what's the one thing I can do right now to make everything else easier or unnecessary? Schedule it, protect it, and watch your world change one focused step at a time. Thank you for listening, and here's to achieving extraordinary results through the power of the one thing.